Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a percussive, high-pitched synth sound that will add some interest to your tracks in the high end, and I will play a little bit for you so you can hear what it sounds like. Alright, so it's a pretty simple patch. It's not a lot of things going on, but it really adds a lot to the sound of your track besides just the main pluck sound, if that's the kind of sound you're using. It just keeps it moving forward. You can also make it more intense sounding for big drops. I've used this on a few tracks in that way, and also just kind of when you're building, it adds just a lot of interest to keep it moving forward. So I only have one oscillator for this, just a square, basic square all the way to the left, and then amp all the way on. And this is running into filter low pass 4, and you can kind of put this where you want it. I have it here, and this fourth envelope, which is the default for your amplitude envelope, is also controlling the cutoff. And so this is how I've set the envelope. It's a short decay time so that you get that really tight, tinkly, plucky sound. Obviously not really much release because you don't really want the sound to keep carrying off. So yeah, tight, kind of tight attack, decay here. And then what I have is I have an LFO that is modulating the decay time a little bit so that it opens up slightly in a rhythmic pattern so that you get this kind of opening and closing kind of sound on it. So if you hear, sorry about that, if you hear how it sounds, let me just get this like this. So it's opening and closing a little bit with the decay. If I just like manually move this, you can hear. So what I'm doing is I'm automating it, opening and closing, so I don't have to manually, do this. And you could widen it, you can move it, and another thing you can do is you can move this shape so you can tell it when you want it to open or close, and that'll change the rhythm a little bit, give you some different accents on different parts of the beat, just to create some different sounds depending on what you want it to do. That's pretty much it for this. I have a small reverb on it, and then I have a macro controlling the pitch of the oscillator, so it goes up 3 octaves, even though I'm not really using the full range of that. So it's going about 1 octave here and then 2 octaves here, kind of just to do something fun. But yeah, this is a really useful thing for creating interest, for just getting more groove. And I found like a lot of tracks do use synths to create the groove more along with the percussion. I just kind of threw this whole project just together this morning just to show you this. But yeah, it does add a lot, and you hear a lot of guys like Matt Zoe use sounds like this, and I'm a pretty big fan of his, so that's definitely a thing that I use a lot. And yeah, so if you guys like this, please comment and subscribe, and if you have any other things that you want me to talk about, I will do so. Thanks.